Welcome to the Energy Pulse with me. My name is Mohnish Malhotra, and you've got me, and I got you, and we got the universe, and there is the beautiful ocean. There are waves of possibilities today. What else is possible? So, all of your projections, expectations, separations, rejections, and judgments, decisions, conclusions, computations, and all of the glop and glom you have today showing up in your world. It may or may not be yours. You might just be perceiving, destroy and uncreate all that times a godzillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pop, shots, boys, and beyonds. And return to sender with consciousness. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pop, shots, boys, and beyond. Okay. Lower down your walls and barriers. All of the walls and barriers. It's okay to lower down your walls and barriers. In fact, it's absolutely all right. Even if you feel unsafe and be vulnerable, that's allowed too. If you need to, push down the walls and barriers. All of the implants and explants, all of the doubt, the lack of trust, the absence of being, destroy and uncreate, all the VVRs of the VVRs of the VVRs of the VVRs, destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And start expanding out in all directions, spherically, like a circle. Put your energy into the molecules of everything that is around you. The house you're in, the bed you're on, the chair you're on. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Including into the earth that's underneath your feet, about a mile into the earth, and everywhere else, 5 miles more into the earth and everywhere else, 100 miles more everywhere else and into the earth, 500 miles into the earth and everywhere else, all around else, 1,000 miles into the earth and everything that is the earth, all the molecules around the earth, outside of the earth, 1,000 miles, now 20,000 miles into the earth and all around outside the earth. How much space can you occupy? How much space can you know, be, perceive And in knowing, being, perceiving that space, you can receive from, with, and as that space. Then I expand out even more into unfathomable space, surrounding all of the planets, the solar system, the stars, the whole galaxy, and even stretch to the space of the entire universe, all of the universe, and even beyond into infinite space of the infinite universe that is ever abundant. Are you asking enough of you? Are you being demanding enough of you? Or are you still making the judgments that you have of you relevant? What judgments are still relevant in your world? Will you now revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, denounce, reclaim, destroy, and uncreate all that, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pot, pork, shots, boys, and beyonds. All of the judgments that are still relevant and you're avoiding them, and that's how you're making them relevant. Because you know, when you stop avoiding them, they will not be relevant. You'll be able to handle them. Will you revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, denounce, reclaim, destroy, and uncreate all those, please? And let them in. Right, wrong, good, bad, online, pot, pork, shots, boys, and beyonds. From and with and as the gentleness of this space, allow your molecules and the space that you are to interact, to freely interact, swirl, commune, and be one. Allow the energy to come in. If you're thinking, that's the barrier going up. If you're resisting, that's a barrier. Just submit to the generosity of spirit. What if consciousness truly does include everything and judges nothing? What else will be truly possible with your life if you started functioning from that knowing and that space beyond boundaries and limitations, the space and home of infinite possibilities, the space where asking and receiving an instantaneous actualization actually exists, the space of true kindness for yourself, and in being so, being the true kindness for yourself and your body, in your life and living, you allow yourself to be that for everyone else. What true kindness can you ask for, instill, and insert into your reality, in this reality? What must go, dissipate, and release for the reality of possibilities and realities beyond reality, realities beyond this reality to exist in harmony with your being? How many problems will you have to let go of that you have created, that you have chosen or taken on from others in order to have ease, joy, and glory be the priority in your life? What if everything you've chosen so far, no matter how many limitations, no matter how many judgments, no matter how many limiting points of view or wrongness you created or chosen or were given, what if that no longer can stop you from choosing something else? What gift of choice do you have available right now and today? What if you're not wrong for not choosing greater earlier? And what if all that regret can begin to melt away now, which is anyway a distractor and a destructive point of view? What choice is available now? What must die for you to live? Would you prioritize ease, joy, and glory over the upset and intrigue? And would you be willing to continue even if it takes you 10 years to get there, or 15 years, or 20 lifetimes, or 500 lifetimes? If you don't begin the journey, you're not going to get there. But if you do begin the journey, you will get there. If you do begin the journey, you will get somewhere. You may not know, but it'll be a different place. There will be a movement. And what change can occur with that movement of making the choice to choose something different? If waiting and sitting and holding on to the old reality was no longer precious, was no longer valuable, would you allow yourself the intensity of the movement? Whether it's money or a relationship that hasn't worked well yet, or some stuff with your body, it doesn't matter. We all have something similar going up in our worlds. What matters, it can all change and is already rather dynamically mutating. Are you going to embrace the change no matter what way it shows up in, how it shows up? Or would you only allow yourself the predictable change in a fixed manner? Nothing is right, nothing is wrong. It's just a choice. It's just a choice. You can dive in or sit on the edge. You can control or explode. You already have the knowing, being, perceiving, receiving of everything. All you got to do is choose more and allow for that to be, to be, as it will for you. You are a gift, and you have to start acknowledging it for yourself, the gift that you are. Because when you don't, and when you resist the gift of you can't be that gift for anyone else. And then everyone else has to resist you because that's what you're choosing. What if you don't have to choose that anymore? What if now's the time for a different possibility? Now let out little trickles of this energy into the universe and allow all energies that desire to collaborate with you, contribute with you, and who also support consciousness to put this into place and motion. How does it get any better than this? And all of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much. Bye bye.